next one. Oke, kita ganti dulu dari buku terus kita ke PowerPoint. Nah, today I would like to introduce you metacognition strategy. So, what is metacognition strategy? Jadi dalam bahasa Indonesia sendiri, metacognition itu artinya think about thinking. Jadi berpikir evaluasi. Kalau secara kognitif itu kan artinya kemampuan berpikir. Misal kita mengerjakan translation atau mengerjakan matematika, terus kemudian metakognitif itu bagaimana kita mengerjakan soal itu. Jadi know how to think. Kalau kognitif itu thinking, tapi the reason behind we think that way, that's metacognitive. Nah, metacognitive can be defined as thinking about thinking. Oh, welcome Mbak Endang. Apakah Mbak Endang hari ini bisa aktif? Oke, bisa aktif kan hari ini? Okay, cool. Now, next one. So, good readers use metacognitive strategies to think about and have control over the reading. So, there are 3 steps. Before reading, they might clarify their purpose for reading and preview the text. During reading, they might monitor their understanding, adjusting their reading speed to fit the difficulty of the text, and fixing any comprehension problem they have. And last one, after reading, they check their understanding of what they read. So, there are 3 strategies. And now, I would like to discuss about this. So, what should we know when we read? Of course, first, we need to understand the meaning, then connector, and also transition sentences. What is transition sentences? So, transition words and phrases have been assigned only once to somewhat artificial categories. Although some words belong to more than one category. Jadi, transition itu kalimat ganti. Misal kayak, for example, when I teach you, so first of all, I would like to show you about this. Then itu maksudnya transition. So, when we move from one idea to another idea, we use transition sentences. Nah, this is the example. Is it clear? Jelas nggak tulisannya? Kalau di HP atau di layarnya Mbak dan Mas, ini kelihatan jelas nggak? Oke. Semoga yang di HP juga jelas ya. Mungkin kalau di HP jadi kelihatan kecil. Now, I have some questions. Mbak Rohati jelas. Thank you for telling me about this. Questions number 1. I cannot come, blah blah blah. I have no time. Kira-kira jawabannya apa? I give you a second first just to read. Saya beri beberapa detik untuk baca dulu semua questions number 1 to 12. Then after you finish reading, then we discuss. Okay. Now, start. Siapa yang mau coba questions number 1? Wants to try? Questions number 1. Oh, Mbak Ruhati. Mbak Dewi. Oh, Mbak Ruhati silakan nomor satu, Mbak Dewi nomor dua ya. Silakan Mbak Dewi nomor dua. You can climb up the tree, blah blah blah. You must be careful. So you must be careful. Or the other one. Like if you connect these two sentences using so. Oh, pakai HP ya. Itu the options are where, when, so, who, that, and, but, because. You can climb up the tree, blah blah blah, you must be careful. Yes, you can climb up the tree, but you must be careful. Thank you. Oh, welcome Mbak Ika, namanya pakai X. Mbak Ika hari ini bisa aktif. Next one, questions number 3. Ada yang mau coba? Questions number 3. You can come in and sit down. Okay, cool. Thank you. Next one. Number 4. Number 4. Who wants to try? Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I love when Tom had told me a joke. Now, number 5. Number 5. Who wants to try? Just try. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. That's correct. Number 6. Okay, nice. Next, number 7. Number 7. Mhm. Oh, ini barengan nih jawabannya nih ya udah. Satu-satu ya. Mbak Ika nomor 8, Mbak Leti nomor 9. Silakan Mbak Ika. Okay, nice. Number 9. Mhm. Now number 10. 11. Mhm. Last one, 12. Okay, nice. Now, uh, It's easy, right? Now we're gonna move this one. It's a little bit difficult, but just a little bit. Ada before, because, since, until, but, when, and although. Tahu artinya semua kan? Okay. Now, questions number one. So there are two sentences, then you need to combine those two sentences together. For example, the girls were picking flowers. I saw them this afternoon. So we need to choose when. The girls were picking flowers when I saw them this afternoon. That's how to connect two sentences. Now, questions number two. Who wants to try? Mm-hmm. Mm, nice. Number three. Thank you. Okay, but it wasn't true. Next, number four. Okay, it was a long way to drive, blah blah blah. It was worth it. Okay, yes, but it was worth it. Tadi, nggak kelihatan ya kalau pakai HP? Oh, masa? Aduh. Next, I still have four more questions to go. Number five. Mm, really? Like, Jane still eats English sausages, but then people say German sausages taste better. Are you sure? So there are two contrasts. That those two sentences. Yes, it should be it should be although. Why? Because you're gonna show comparison. Like if you want to show something different, like contrast, you need to use although. Why although not but? Because if you use but, it connects between two words. But if you use although, it connects between two sentences. That's why you need to choose although. So Jane still eats English sausages, although people say German sausages taste better. Okay, nice. Then questions number six. Mm-hmm. Now questions number seven. Okay. Now last one, number eight. Okay. The room was really dark until they turned the light on. Nah, ini kan kita udah belajar nih tentang connector. Now, I want to jump to this text. Uh, I I prepared the screenshot of the text and now we gonna read this first. Jadi nggak perlu buka HP buat pergi ke teksnya karena saya sudah screenshot. Tapi kelihatan nggak ya kalau dari HP? Uh, kita akan discuss, will eating less help you live longer? Kelihatan nggak? Nah, karena ini ada banyak there are some paragraphs, so baca satu-satu ya nanti ya. Dari Mas Arifin, Mbak Dewi, hmm, Mbak Endang, Mbak Ika, Mbak Leti, ya karena Mbak Ruhati dan Vervina hari ini nggak bisa aktif. So, Mas Arifin, Mbak Dewi, Mbak Endang, Mbak Ika, Mbak Leti. So, please, Mas Arifin, read two paragraph. Paragraph. Hmm. Okay. Can you translate this, please? Mhm. Mhm. Ini laporan tentang kesehatan dan gaya hidup. Mhm. Dan dari kata age itu tua, aging berarti sebagai verb, penuaan. Mhm. No, not makan sedikit tapi eat less. Mengurangi. Mhm. Coba diulang lagi deh Mas yang kalimat terakhir ya. Yang dari uh, researchers in the United States say. Mhm. US, Amerika. Mhm. Kepada sel atau pada sel? Proses penuaan sel atau proses penuaan pada sel? Oke, proses penuaan pada sel tubuh bisa atau proses penuaan sel dalam tubuh. Next, Mbak Dewi, two paragraph. Terima kasih Mas Arifin. Hmm. Then next, it's just too short. He and other researchers. Restricted. Okay, thank you. Now, could you translate this, please? Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Mm-hmm. 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 Their diet. Diet itu pola makan kan? Next. Mm-hmm. Oke, okay. Terima kasih. Next, Mbak Endang. Mm-hmm. Please read the paragraph. The prices. Restriction. Restriction. Mm-hmm. Restrict. Restriction. Okay. Nice, thank you. Now please translate this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mice itu tikus tapi dalam bentuk plural. Mm-hmm. 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 Sebenarnya bukan pembatasan diet, pembatasan pola makan. Coba suffered fewer diseases. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm, itu kan price tuh namanya. Nama bener residualnya. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay, nice, thank you. Now, Mbak Ika. Ribosomes. Ribosomes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait. You need to read two paragraph. That this one. Mm-hmm. 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 Peneliti. Sedikit kalori. Coba sedikit kalori turun atau sedikit kalori memperlambat. Sel mekanisme. Sel mekanisme atau mekanisme natural dalam sel yang disebut mhm. Kok tikus? Itu kan Price menjelaskan bahwa ribosomes adalah ribosom bertanggung jawab. Mhm, mhm. Okay, yep. Next one, this paragraph. Please translate. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay, thank you. Next, Lati Astuti. Mhm, mhm, preparing individual parts berarti. Mhm, 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 mhm. Good, good. Mhm. Okay, very good. Next, Mas Arifin lagi. Maintenance. Maintenance. Eh, when tires. Mhm. Silakan Mas diartiin. Mobil otomatis. Dirinya. Mhm. Kompleks ya kompleks atau rumit. Mhm. Mhm. Perbaikan. Mhm. Yang wear out itu kan rusak. Jadi seperti mobil butuh perbaikan dengan mengganti bagian-bagian yang rusak paling cepat. Kayak gitu. Mhm. Next. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Lebih lebih murah, mengganti ban yang tua. Oke, terima kasih Mas Arifin. Next, Mbak Dewi. Mbak Dewi, silakan. Next. Suggested. Mhm. Mhm. Please translate. Mhm. Earlier study berarti penelitian sebelumnya telah menyarankan adanya hubungan. Mhm. Price ini nama orang, bukan harga. Bahwa dia menambahkan the main finding for people is berarti penemuan utama untuk manusia adalah. Mhm. Thank you. Next, Mbak Endang. Mbak Endang. Ya, halo Mbak Endang, silahkan dibaca selanjutnya. Ini nanti food, ini yang food. Food, he said, isn't just a material. Mhm. Next, this one, earlier studies. Ini saya sudah next ke next slides. Kelihatan nggak Mbak? Mhm. Now, please translate food, he said. Dia mengatakan makanan. Mhm. Tanda. Mhm. Next. Oh yeah, ya harusnya ini. Price said the finding helped to explain how exactly our bodies age. Sorry. Harusnya ini food he said, saya screenshotnya yang salah. Iya, benar. Mhm. Mhm. Now our bodies age, berarti tubuh kita menua. Ini karena di sini age ini verb. Mhm. 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 Okay, thank you, nice. Now my first question is, so what do you think about this paper? Will eating less help you live longer? And questions number two, do you agree with the author? Jadi, Uh, what do you think? Do you agree with the author? So what do you think? What is your idea? Please say something. Like, what is your experience about eating less? Or are you in diet now? Are you on the way to maintain your food, your calories intake, or you just eat what you like? How many of you are in diet now? Gak ada yang on diet nih, lagian. Oh, suaranya putus-putus. Uh, how many of you are in diet now? Like, because this author said it's important to us to manage and to maintain the amount of food that came to our mouth. Do you agree with this? And if you agree, why? Nggak ada yang komen. Okay. Now, next. This is the assignment. So let's practice. Choose one verb from the text. Then, make sentence and use one of these connectors. But, although, so, and, or because, or when. So choose one verb from the text. Then, please make two sentences that use this. Remember, like at first we learn about connectors. Jadi kita belajar tentang connectors. Bagaimana menyambungkan dua kalimat. Nah, so now your assignment is your practice. Choose one verb, any verb, then you add one another verb, and this one. Make sentence use but, although, so, and because, or when. Indeed, one student should make one sentence, right? Okay, wait a minute. Ini nextnya.